Alright guys, welcome back. I'm going to be showing you how to do an interactive website using InDesign, Adobe InDesign. Uh, if you're familiar with InDesign, this is basically used for creating magazines and books and basically for layout. But it also can be used as a digital platform in which you can create digital magazines or digital books or an ebook. In this case, I'm going to show you how to do a real quick small website within 4 pages. Uh, but before we go into that, I want to make sure that we are in the right setting. So here on the top right, you have different settings for InDesign. You have advanced, book, digital publishing, essentials, interactive for PDF, new in CS6, printing and proofing, typography, and so on. In this case, we're going to be working in the interactive for PDF. So once you do that, you're going to notice there's a whole bunch of links or tabs here with the tools that you're going to be needing. In this case, I have created 4 pages already, and there's nothing crazy about them yet, besides the fact that it has some images in there, just to let you know that that's home. This is a little bit about me, a portfolio page, and basically a contact us page. So here, the easiest way to start linking stuff is either you can do it on directly on the use the photographs as icons, but you know what, let me just go to the master and we're gonna paste some boxes that I created earlier. There's nothing crazy about these boxes, it's just a text box with some text in it, and I put a gray background and it says home on it, and same thing for the other buttons here. So they're not buttons yet, but we will make them into buttons in a couple of seconds. So how do we do that? Basically, make sure you're on the masters, and you're gonna go use your select tool. You're gonna select the box, you're gonna right click, you're gonna navigate to interactive, you're gonna say new hyperlink. In the new hyperlink, if you notice, it's already selected on page 1 because my home is page 1. So I'm gonna go on, and before I continue, I want to show you that here there's options for linking to a URL address, to a file, to an email, and so on. So in this case, we're linking to a page. So page 1 is correct. I'm going to say OK. The about me, do the same thing. Interactive, you're going to go to new hyperlink. In this case, it's not page 1, it's page 2 because my about me is page 2. So we're going to go and say page 2. And we're going to do the same thing for the other boxes. We're going to go and select this and make it page 3, and then contact us. I'm gonna go and do the same thing, interactive new hyperlink, and that will be page 4, and say OK. Now here I can go and apply my master to my pages, and you can do it at once, or you can do it page at a time, one page at a time. In this case, I did it 1 page at a time because there's only 4 pages. But if you had 100 pages, you can select all the pages that you want to apply the master to, and you can right-click and say apply master to pages, and obviously all pages say OK. So you got all your pages in there. Now I'm gonna go and click on the pages. Obviously that's home. That's gonna be about me and your portfolio and your contact us. And if you notice, the menu stay there in the same place. Now we're gonna go and we're gonna export this. Export as an Adobe PDF interactive. This is very important. You need to make sure that you select Adobe PDF interactive. If you select Adobe PDF print, obviously it's not gonna react as a website. It's gonna just print, and you're not going to have any interactivity because it's for printing. But in this case, we want to have it as a website, so it's It's very important to know. No, that's telling me that my time is running out. So let's get this done. So we're gonna go to Adobe PDF Interactive and say save, and we're gonna go and replace because I had done one prior to this. And here in the settings, we want to make sure that you don't make this a high resolution document. You can go between 72 and 96, but anything above that is not necessary because the web is basically you don't need nothing above 100, and basically 72 is good enough. I would say more than good enough, but that's up to your discretion. So if you want your customers to, or the viewer to navigate real quick within your document, you'll select 72, making your file smaller and not too big for the web. So here you have your PDF, and you can even email this document. And as you notice, you can go to your About Me, you can go to your portfolio, you can go to the Contact Me, you can go back home, and you can put information in here accordingly. You can even do an interactive resume if you wanted to. This is just a quick uh, uh, tutorial showing you that InDesign is an interactive tool where you can create many interactive documents. Thank you for watching.